listening to the Recess Podcast. I'm your host, Donna Sneed. One of the things I've noticed over the years is that we all get caught up in the stuff of life. And sometimes it becomes difficult to slow the roll. I wanted to share snippets of encouragement to you as you maneuver through the busyness of family, business, ministry, and life in general. So I launched the Recess Podcast as a reminder for you and me to take a break, sit back a little, and simply breathe. You know you were not created to work 24/7, 365. So in order for you to be more impactful in whatever circles of influence you have, you must take a recess. It's necessary for your very life. So grab a cup of your favorite beverage, a notepad, and a pen. Come on, let's recess together.
What's up, believer? I am your girl. I am D. Sneed, and you're listening to the Recess Podcast. You know what that means? It's time to put the pen down. It's time to put your paper down, and it's time to take a break, sit back, relax. Yeah, and let's just breathe. Let's just talk about it. Listen, we're talking about the pursuit of happiness today. Anybody ever watched that movie that was just such a tearjerker? I mean, every time I watch that movie, I'm not even sure how many times I've watched The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith and his son. Oh my goodness. He portrayed that. He did that. I'm telling you, Will Smith, if you're listening, I gotta say, you did that one. And your son. You guys were amazing. So listen, he played the role of Chris Gardner, who had so many challenges and so many struggles in life, and the ups and downs, the ebbs and the flows of life that we all go through. I like to say, I got this from my husband, and I put it out there like I own it. We all deal with the stuff of life, right? And there is nothing wrong with going after what you want that is better than what you have right now. All of us want to do better. All of us want to live better. There is no one that I know of who wakes up in the morning and decides that, you know what, I don't want anything better. I don't want to increase in my finances. I don't know anybody who is even down in the dumps and says, this is where I want to be. I really believe that people that struggle, that even when, hey, I found myself with my own back against the wall, I never once said, I love this place. Okay, so we're talking about going after happiness, but I want to make sure that everybody listening, all of you way in the back, I'm going to talk a little louder because I'm reaching for you. Do not waste time going after things that God does not want you to have. Many times, many of us, I'm the first one. My hands are up. I know you can't see me, but trust and believe your girl is the first one to admit there were times when I went after things that God did not want me to have. I went after people that God did not want me to be associated with. My parents tried to talk to me. My sisters, my brother tried to talk to me. People around me tried to talk me out of going after things and going after people. Can I tell you that you will save a lot of time? Wasted energy. Some of you may even have lost money going after things, people, places, and things that are not good for your life. They may look good, but everything that glitters is not gold. Hello. Every good idea is not a God idea. We're talking about pursuit of happiness on this recess time. You are with me, your girl, and that's what this podcast is all about. Helping us to be able to take a break and think about, what is it that I really want? What is it that why am I here? God wants all of us to have a space. Not that he doesn't just want us to have a space. He created a space in time and in earth for you, my friend. Yeah. In business, you want happiness and you want it to last even greater than that. We're talking about just having the joy that will remain when it rains. Just having the joy that will perpetuate itself and be perpetual in your life and consistent in your life, and not necessarily going after the things that could be blown away at any given moment, that could burn up at any given moment. But when you have that deep down well that is rooted and grounded, oh my goodness, you can pull it up at any given moment. Yeah, sure, we all go through life and we mourn and we lose things, we lose people, okay? If you've ever been evicted, Chris Gardner shared with us through Will Smith, his life struggles like we all have. He shared with us the fact that he had been evicted. He lost his apartment. He even struggled in his relationship. His marriage went on this hiatus. Many of us have dealt with that, where we lose things that are repossessed. We lose homes, we lose cars, we lose stuff. And sometimes that even means we lose people, right? That you find yourself sometimes in a position to where there's no place to go. Nobody gets you. Nobody understands. But I'm here to tell you on this recess time that you get to make the decisions, my friend. Nobody else is in charge of your happiness. Nobody else is in charge of your joy. Listen, your joy, the joy of the Lord is your strength. That's where your real strength is, in the Lord. I'm here to tell you today that you are in charge of how you respond to life. You, my dear friend, are in charge with how you respond to people. Some people are so cruel. Some people are they just got evil just embedded in their hearts. And yes, it affects you. Sometimes it jars you. It knocks you down. But can I tell you the song that you've been singing a long time? We fall down, but we do what? We get up. Yeah. Go after it. Go after that joy. Go after that peace. Do whatever you have, as much as lies within you. Live peaceably among men. And sometimes that may mean disassociating with the stuff, disassociating with the foolery, not allowing yourself. That means in business, go after it. Go after greater in business. Go after the increase in the ministry. Go after being a better husband or a better wife, a better sister, developing that relationship and making it strong, doing big in your community. No, everybody doesn't want to be in a place, in a corner with the head held down. Listen, some of you are even pursuing business ventures. Can I tell you, dear heart, hold your head up and walk into the room as if you own it. Some of you are just now getting started. You're just now getting to the place to where you're recognizing why you're here. That just means that you're teachable. Make yourself teachable. Submit to learning something, to develop your gift, to develop that talent that you have. There are so many opportunities to go online and to learn something. Oh my God, there are free courses all over the place. I get it. You have to be careful. You have to be careful about the things that you eat. I'm doing up my air quotes right now, because you can't eat at everybody's table. Yeah, some of that stuff will make you sick. Some of that stuff will be detrimental to your health and soon to your life, your spiritual life. So you need to make sure that you're connecting with the right part of the body. Yeah, this takes some work, people. Pursuing happiness. Yeah, that deep well of joy. Pursuing it takes some work. It takes learning from your past mistakes. Yeah, paying attention. It kind of reminds me of when you're talking to your children and they look at you like you are crazy, like you don't know what you're talking about. What do you know? That was back in your day, as if you're not alive right now, as if, what do you think I am? A statue? You're talking to a statue? No, I'm here. I can hear you. And if you just listen, if you just open your heart to receive it, there are some things you just won't even have to go and deal with. Talking about pursuit of happiness. Life takes all of us on these journeys. Some of them good, some of them not so good, some of them bad, and some of them even ugly. I'm telling you right now, I've gone through some ugly roads in my lifetime. And if I can do anything to help any of you to not go down those roads, listen, I am here for you, girl. I'm here for you, bruh. I can help. I am the SME in some of this stuff, not everything, because guess what? I don't know it all, but you know what? I'm here to encourage you and let you know to remain teachable and to get to the place to where you don't think you got all the answers. Because if you do, you're in the bad place right now. There's someone else out there who can help you to come up, to get better, to do better, to change your speech, to change your language, to change what you think about. Because a lot of times what our problem is the way we think. Our mindsets have got to change about happiness and what it really is. Is it the love of money? Well, it shouldn't be. All right? It shouldn't be. But going after what is going to help you to be better. All right? To think clearer. We got to change our mindset. That movie reminds me of, oh my gosh, all the different struggles in life that we all face at one point or another. But we got to find somebody who really gets us, who understands. So I want to encourage you today to look up, to look out, to pay attention to those people. God has a way of connecting us with the right people. He has a way of connecting us with people who really love us, who really look out for us. But sometimes with our bad attitudes, we can push those people away. So I'm encouraging you today to take a break. Look in the mirror. What do you see? Who do you see? Who is that person in the mirror? Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to go after what's good. Challenge yourself to let go of what is not so good. Some of you might need to just click, scroll, and delete. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Old mindsets, get rid of them. Read something that is going to bring positive vibes and insight into your life. All right. I am your girl, Donna Sneed. I want you to take a break and relax.
The Recess Podcast is recorded and hosted by me. I am Donna Sneed. The amazing musical sound is created and produced by Caleb Pettigrew, CEO of Billion Mindset Production. You can hear other episodes and upcoming episodes of the Recess Podcast on iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spreaker.com, and Spotify. I look forward to hearing your comments. I really want to know what you think.